What is going on, everybody? We are back for another round of our No Frills Halloween Horror Nights construction updates over here at Universal Studios Florida. Today is Thursday, July 30th. We have a ton of stuff to go over, so we're not going to waste any time. We'll get started with these speakers that they have mounted on this piece of truss here at the beginning. These speakers just play the music to welcome you into the event, for the opening ceremonies, all that good stuff. And then right behind that, we can see the big, glorious Halloween Horror Nights neon sign. Always super excited to see that. One of the best parts of the season is seeing them put the sign up. Good times. Also, we have a fog machine up here at the front on the right-hand side that they have installed for this opening scare zone here. Over here in Illumination Alley, we finally have some updates. They've got 6 of these platforms kind of strewn about. You can see there's like a hole in the top. We'll probably mount like a pole or something with some flags or designs up on the top of them. And they've also got 2 fog machines that they have installed in this area. So starting to see some stuff pop up in here finally. Making our way into New York, we can see that they have pulled the tarp off of these set pieces that welcome you into this scare zone, which last week was announced Downtown Clown Town. So you can see what's going on here. I can't wait to see those lights light up. I really hope they do. It's really going to be awesome looking. Over here on this big stage across from the tribute store, they have set up these 2 tents. These colors definitely lead to the theming. Probably Jack and Chance and Oddfellow, maybe Eddie popping up over here. I don't know, we'll find out soon enough. But yeah, these tents are really awesome. They're very weathered looking. The stairs leading up straight into the back of them here. So yeah, stuff is really starting to come together now. We've got a few fog machines that they have set up throughout this section as well. One over here in front of the Mummy, and then another one across the street in front of the old Finnegans. Across from the Palace Arcade, we finally have a major set piece over here. This big wagon that they have set up. It's got these honestly kind of atrocious decals that they have applied. They're already starting to peel off, as you can see. And if you zoom in really close, the quality on them isn't very good. So hopefully they can come through and replace these with something a little bit better before the event starts. But yeah, otherwise the wagon is really cool looking. Did a really good job with all the little details and distressing all over it. It's got these little cutouts, these little coves on the side behind the crates. You can see they've got some lights in there for the scare actors to light up and stuff. So the wagon itself is really cool looking, but yeah, this vinyl, they gotta do something with this vinyl. I'm sure they'll replace it with something better before the event starts. But overall, I do like the look of the wagon. It's pretty rad looking. We have our first food booth of the event over here in New York. We've got Oddfellow's Menagerie and Jack's Circus Surplus. The theming on these food booths is insane. They have really stepped it up every year, but especially this year. It's all kind of 3-dimensional and carved into the wood or the plastic or whatever it is. It's not just a standard tent anymore. They've really stepped it up, and the food booths really fit the theming of the scare zone that they're in. Looks really awesome. Jack's Circus Surplus over here is kind of made up of some crates with some holes in them as if there's animals inside. Got some blood splatter all over them. Really cool stuff, man. I'm really excited to see the lighting on these amongst with all of the scare actors walking around. It's really shaping up to be an awesome year. I'm really excited for it. Over here on the stage on the side of Transformers, they have added a hanging something. It's covered up with a tarp, so most likely a body inside there. You can kind of zoom in and see it. It's most likely a cut up body in there, but looks like some rope that it's hanging from up there. Most likely, I have a feeling it's going to be art on this stage with a body cut up. This is probably what it's going to be. And then behind it back here, we've got this little vented crate. I don't think this is going to be a fog machine, I think this is for some kind of electronics back here, and they've just got openings to vent and let it air out for the, so it doesn't overheat. And we have a ton of stuff to go over in Hollywood here. Starting off with this big major set piece at the beginning. They've added a little bit of vinyl here. It says "Thrills This Way" on this, this major set piece here, but not too much else. I do believe they've added this fog machine over here onto the other side of it, but pretty much it for this first set piece here. The next one over here in front of Schwab's Pharmacy, we've got quite a few updates too. We've got this kind of numbered sign, like as if you were to hit the thing with the big hammer and a slide goes up. Got that posted up here. Got a bunch of these knock 'em down puppet things you'll see throughout the whole scare zone. We've got a few on this one here. They've also got these kind of like vines all over this set piece. They've put them pretty much all over it. There's vines and leaves, and they've also added some plants back into this little section for the scare actor by the mirrors and stuff. Up on top, we've got this silly little clown head that they stuck up there. Also on the side of the scare actor entrance, we've got some of this red and white kind of tarp material to hide the entrance back there for them. On the left side of it, just some general theming stuff, a barrel, a little crate, got some moss and leaves and just different random set, like little set dressing stuff on it. Lots of little bugs and insects on these first couple of set pieces here. We'll kind of show off. We'll be doing a little bit of montages here to show off everything. There's just so much detail to really talk about everything. And on the other side, there's some more kind of general set dressing over here with some crates and barrels and more of the bugs and creatures and just random objects over here. Right across from that, we've got some more set pieces over here. Just some random barrels, crates, some old signs. This one's got a lot of birds, little vulture looking guy on here. This little like buggy cart that's like a really old HHN prop. I think they used to drive around in them or something like that back in the day, but just random stuff strewn all over this. And behind this, they do have a fog machine. So definitely setting up some fog machines throughout here. I think we've got 4, maybe 5. I think it's 4 fog machines that they've set up throughout the scare zone. Next up here on this stage, and right before the 5 and dime, we've got a few additions. First off with this sign up front, the "Step on It Big Boy" sign. And you can see kind of all throughout all of the stages and set pieces, they've got this like dirt mud stuff splattered all over it. Really cool distressing. This wagon up here on this stage, they've added these bars. These weren't here before. They've added these bars to kind of finish off the whole opening, so it's all barred off now. We've also got some more signs that they've added on the front and the back. On the front, we've got this great magnificent Magic Maker sign over here. Right next to it, they've got a couple other signs. Oddfellows Grand Circus Presents, El Clown. Got some ticket looking signage over to the side of it. There's just so much stuff that they've added since the last time we were here. They are really going all out this year. Right after that, on the same side as the 5 and dime, we've got another just general props and theming stuff over here. Some more of those sock 'em, rock 'em down, whatever you call them, little puppets knocked over. Some birds, "Don't Feed Philip" sign on this one. Just a bunch of other random theming and props strewn about it. Little rat guys down here at the bottom. Right across from that, in front of the Spielberg Summer little exhibit piece here, we've got a whole display of the knock 'em down puppets over here. One of them looks like Freddy Krueger. Got a little classic Halloween black cat, little throwback to that year of Horror Nights. And just some more random props and set dressing, theming stuff strewn about this one. Right in front of the dark room on this stage, we've got quite a few additions over here. Starting off with this big J, old school neon looking sign. It says look on top of it, look J. And then right behind that, we've got this kind of umbrella. Well, it is an umbrella back there behind it. Got a couple of creepy figures, this jester looking guy jutting out from the fencing. And then this super tall, long-legged, long neck, creepy looking dude looking over to the side. Got a popcorn sign behind him. A lot of just random stuff all throughout. On the front of the stage here with the little faces, the little creepy kids' heads, you can see that they have ran wiring through them, so more than likely these will be lit up for the event. Next up on the Undoubtedly Dead stage, we got some more additions. They've added some netting up here. Also some more of these colored string lights. You got some new additions, the blue and the yellow lights I think is what they added in here. A little bit more signage, the enter if you dare sign. The little bird on top of it, little harpoon down in front of it. Got this little bird guy sitting over here on the coaster track. Some more set dressing and theming that they have added onto the sides of it as well. And then across from that, over here in front of the Williams of Hollywood store, we've got two more little setups of some theming, the set dressing and props and stuff strewn about. So take a good look at all the stuff they have added over here. Yeah, they have added so much to this Hollywood Scare Zone this past week. It's really impressive how much they have done and added. Probably will add a little bit more knowing the team, see what happens, but so far it is looking great over here in the Scare Zone in Hollywood. It is getting late and dark, but we have got to talk about the sprung tents over here behind the Simpsons. We finally got some facades going, starting off by sprung tent 2. You can tell this is going to be for HR Blood and Guts. Definitely has that radio station, call sign tower looking thing up here. Can't really see the other side. We'll have to wait for Bio Reconstruct to do some flybys. And then over here by sprung tent 1, they set up some of these kind of curved trusses over here. Not too much else going on over here with this one, but always excited to see them starting. Can't wait to see the progress on these and what they turn into. Getting really, really pumped up for the event right now. And to wrap it up for the video, over here by the Amity Island bathrooms, we've got 2 food booths that popped up. Starting with the Meats food booth. Got a cleaver up there on top. It's like tile looking stuff as if you're in like a kitchen. It's all bloodied up with some handprints on it. Brickwork down here. Everything is 3-dimensional on this stuff, so it's got a lot of depth to it. Really, really, really awesome looking. And then across from that, we have this 50,000 watts food booth. This one's got like some vine work across it. It's got like 2 old school radio antennas on each corner. So really, really cool looking stuff. The theming on these food booths, they are really, really stepping it up this year. It looks great. And I'm sure this lettering up here is going to light up across the top too. So I'm sure this one's going to be awesome looking. And that is going to do it for this week's Halloween Horror Nights construction updates. Just an immense amount of work that they have put in over the past week. It is amazing to see everything that they have done so far, seeing it all come together. It's really, really awesome. I'm getting super excited for the event. Only 30 days left to go until it starts. We'll be back here every week to bring you the latest updates. As always, I thank you for your time, and we'll see you next week.